channel. I make videos on plants, natural DIYs, and healthy living. Today I have a little mini plant haul for you, and I'm just going to attempt to make kokedamas. So we'll see how that turns out. So first of all, I want to show you the plants I got. For December, I got this elephant ear baby start. I got 2 of them actually from a craft fair. So it's just little, it's just one. So we'll see how that grows. Anyways, so the first things I actually got to, did I have this in, yeah, I had this fluffy ruffle fern already. This is part of the kokedamas. I got this yellow ripple ivy. It just looks so neat to me. There. So I just thought it was really cool, and I thought it would work good for kokedamas. This is a creeping fig, and it got a little dried out and it recovered, and then it dried out again really fast. So I think this would do really good in the kokedamas, so that way it stays nice and moist. Then the other thing that we got, my husband and I went on a date and we went by the local nursery that still is open this time of year, and we got a sensitive plant. It's been really slow at responding, but I think that that's because of the time of year. Maybe it's kind of cold, because in the greenhouse it was responding really fast. So I don't know. Lastly, I went to Sprouts and they had some houseplants on clearance. I got this nifty little dude in this little terrarium. Whatever. Doesn't look quite as happy as I'd like for it to, but it's also been exposed to too much moisture over on this side. So I don't know, we'll see. I hope he does okay. I might have to end up cutting him off though and letting him scab over to re-stick him somewhere. And then I got this bromeliad. Let me see, there we go. I got this bromeliad for 99 cents. Pretty cool. And I also got this one for 99 cents. So this one looks a little bit more worn out than the other one, but its foliage is nice and healthy and happy. And the last thing that I got was this. What in the world are these called again? Like, I cannot remember. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw this. These are blooming so amazingly well. I got this at Walmart, and I was like, oh, I'll get it and I'll see amaryllis. There we go. I thought that they would be big ones, but they're teeny tiny and they're so fragrant. It's kind of insane how extremely fragrant these things are. I actually smell this in pretty much my whole house. I just walk around and I'm like, what is that smell? It's like my house smells, it reminds me of Lily of the Valley actually. Oh, they're so wonderful though. Here, let's see if we can keep these up higher. There, now you can still see them. That's so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make some kokedamas. Oh, shoot, I forgot to soak my moss. I got some moss from like a couple different places. I can't remember. I think I got this at Walmart. I might have gotten it at Michael's. I usually get my moss at Michael's because it's right by the grocery store I like to go to. This one's Hobby Lobby is by the other one, so this one's from Hobby Lobby. So anyways, we'll see which one works better. But I have to soak it first. Yeah. So I also have some like heavy duty upholstery thread. I was gonna use my dream catcher thread because I thought that might work pretty good, and I like the color. I thought it would be kind of pretty if it glistened a little bit, but I can't find it at the moment. I didn't look that hard though. This one, is it Pro Flora or whatever? I got this one big huge chunk out of that. That's awesome. And one more chunk. Scissors! Ooh, this has really big sheets too. Oh my gosh, this is a huge sheet. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, this looks like it has a couple big huge sheets in it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just do this one. So this is preserved moss, it's not live moss. Some people do use live moss, but I live in a very dry climate, so I'm not doing that. If this does happen to lose its color, then I can just wrap it up in burlap or twine and whatever, make it look extra cool. Probably do jute twine or something. I got a bowl, some water, got some potting soil. Supposed to use like bonsai soil for this, but I don't have bonsai soil, so I'm just using this, and I'm going to put some peat moss in it because I didn't have coconut coir, so I bought peat moss. I don't know if I'm going to be happy with the peat moss. I might end up completely redoing this if my plants aren't happy. This is a really fine soil. It has a little bit of bark in it and stuff, but not big chunks, so I think it should work pretty good. I also never thought that I'd put dirt in my Pampers Chef bowl, but that's happening, I guess. Oh, the soil is pretty sticky together, so it probably will work really good. Yeah, this is like the biggest piece that's in there. So hopefully, I mean, I can take out the few big chunks that's in there if it gets in my way. Oh. Never mind, I'm not using the peat moss. It is full of mold. It's really bad. That is going back to Lowe's. I'm just gonna get this water, or I'm gonna get this soil a little moist. I'm just doing this based off of many YouTube videos I saw on this and Pinterest things that I looked up. So hopefully this works. Okie dokie, artichoke. Whoops. Whoa. Dude. You guys just all want to come apart. Why don't you want to be a happy family? No, not enough water. The bonsai soil has clay in it, so that helps it to stick together better, I guess. But this soil does not have clay in it. So I was hoping that... Oh no. Ooh, okay. I got a pretty decent ball shape. I'm just wringing out some of the stuff, the water. Sorry. Oh, wait. Well, this is sticking together really well. So I have one nice big sheet of sheet moss. Okay. I'm just like gonna patch in the spots that don't have enough soil. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, look at that. That's like a perfect size sheet too. Oh, that's wonderful. Hooray! Hooray, hooray for this beautiful day. Okay, now there you are. I have found you. Wah, wah. Wow. So I'm just going to kind of tie up around this a little bit, kind of loosely, to get myself going real good. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Let me check around. That looks really good. Awesome. This is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, whoops. Oh, oh, my seams are coming loose. Okay. I'm just going to kind of wrap it up. Okay. Is that like, no, I don't think that's a big one. This is so cool, you guys. It's not very ball shaped, but I actually really like this shape. This is really cool. Oh my gosh. This is like a mountain. That's what this is. This is a mountain. I've had a cold for like 2 weeks now, basically, because I had a cold that wasn't very bad, and I got over it, and then I got another cold. So I'm actually talkative today because I haven't been able to talk that well. So now I can talk. Might as well talk a lot, right? Where? There. Okay. I'm not going to show you this part because I'm just tugging the string in, and I'm going to do a knot. I mean, how complicated can that be, right? There we go. This string really blends in well. But it's nice and sturdy. I like it. Cool beans, yo. There. That is my first kokedama ever. Look at how cool that is. Oh my goodness. I love this. This is the best. So I'm going to do the fluff for your ruffle fern. Isn't this so pretty? I love this fern. All of these were like not quite $4 at Lowe's. I love it when they have plants in these smaller containers. They're just a little bit smaller than the $5 ones because like I save a couple bucks and the plants are like almost as big. Like why would I buy the $5 ones when I can buy the like $3.50 ones? I guess there's tax, but still. And I also kind of want to get this soil out from around there in case they have a lot of peat moss in it. I don't want to have too much peat moss in my soil because it's not very, like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of peat moss, and I'm really not a fan of peat moss now that I got that moldy peat moss. Just gonna stick with coconut coir, you guys. These roots are really healthy on these plants though. They're nice and happy. Nice and fuzzy. I didn't water this one or the other one. The only one that I watered was the creeping fig, the one that was a little dry, just because it was wilting again. Like it did so great for a while, and then all of a sudden now it wants a bunch of water. I don't know what its deal is. Oh, I know what its deal is. I had it in one little pot thing that I moved it over just like out of that little pot, but in the same area, and it's not as happy it like that little pot. Maybe I'll just put you in that little pot. Would that make you happy? It doesn't really matter how much water you have in this as long as it's workable for you. And you can get your soil to stick together. This one is gigantic. Okay, so this piece of moss is gigantic. It swelled up so big. Look at how thick that is. It's so thick. Okay, you guys are gonna go over here for uno momento. Wait, I need a piece of you. Yeah. I really like this actually. Putting it here after I put a lot on, and then just kind of putting extra on as I need it. That worked out really nicely. Oh, this one's gonna be thick. Like, I almost feel like I should put some worm castings in this because it's so thick. And I wouldn't have to like redo it for a while or something. I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to fertilize these? I bet you I could like set them in liquid fertilizer maybe. I don't know, or maybe pour it over the top. Ooh, I could stick one of the stick fertilizers in them. That might work pretty good. I think that this is actually the hardest part, is tying it up initially. Just because you don't want to tighten it too much, but you also want to make sure that it's happy and not going to fall apart. This has a big old hole on the side. Why? Pourquoi? Okay. Have I been yelling a lot in this video too? I feel like I've been yelling a lot in this video. It's because I can't talk, so I have to be extra expressive. Wow, this one is such a different shape. Look at that. That is so cool. I like these different shapes instead of trying to make them into balls. That's really fun. Look how happy this one is. Now they can be friends and they love each other. Think we should try to plant this one today? I feel like it's a little stressed and I don't really want to plant it. Oh, I feel kind of bad for it today. So maybe instead, I'll get something from the aquaponics. So here are my choices. I have two different kinds of angel wing begonias, a little spider plant in there, and some purple heart plant. I think that this one would work really good because I can plant it up nice and high. Like this one would be perfect, but I only have one. Like, I don't know, would that look kind of funny? Oh, look it, there's a plant growing in it. Oh, it's a little baby pothos. Look how cute. Oh, le petit. Okay, so I think this one would be actually really cool. This one I think will be the best. Let's go with this one. Gunther, what are you doing? Oh, Gunther, no, be careful of these. What, you like that? Does that smell good? Hi, Gunther. Okay. I'm gonna move those away because Gunther is right here and he wants to join in on the party. So these have absolutely no soil because they've been in the aquaponics. This one is harder to put the soil around for sure. Alright. Probably actually is not enough space for this angel wing begonia. Nein, das ist meine! Okay. So I have a huge hole right here. So I'm gonna try and see if this works. Which, I mean, why wouldn't it work? You're just wrapping more string around it. And yes, it is working great. This is wonderful. This is like the coolest little thing I've done for a while. Yes, sweetheart?
How are you making kokedama?
Well, you're gonna have to watch my video and see. Do you actually want to come over here and help me make one? Oh, well, you can come sit over here and watch me make one. Cool!
What?
Oh, this kokedama. That looks pretty neat. What do you guys think? Is that a little crazy? I'm going to take my camera and I'm going to move it and put it over here so that way you can watch me do, I mean, I guess I could do two more. We got little ones. Let's do that. Gunther, did you just steal my string? Well, I made 5 of these today. I'm kind of impressed with how many I actually ended up making. I was planning on only doing 3 and then I got into my aquaponics and I'm very pleased with how these all turned out. I kind of actually think this one is kind of the cutest. So this really was a lot easier than I thought, and it was pretty easy to make patches. Actually, it was very easy to patch in parts where I had a little soil sticking out, and it turned out super fun. If you're interested to see how these hold up, then make sure you subscribe to my channel because I will be posting updates with these. I do houseplant tours pretty often, so I will include these as well as all my other updates for you guys in there. What I was kind of thinking about doing was, if you've seen my video on making these, this has little moss terrariums in it. This is gonna be kind of cool. You think so, Thomas?
And me, I just eaten my chips.
There we go. Look at that. That's kind of actually cool.
Whoa!
I hope you enjoyed this video. My lighting is dying fast because my battery died, so I went and made some cookies. I post videos at least once a week, if not more. So I'm wanting to post Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, but lately I've just been able to do Wednesday, Saturday. So it just depends on how much time I have. But I'm going to do some like health related videos more, so I'll be posting those on Monday. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!